Hello everyone, this is Sandhya Harshal speaking about sensorial apparatus. Pink Tower. Firstly, the pink tower helps a child build a concept of size in 3 dimensions. This includes working on visual perception and awareness of dimension, both leading to an understanding of size in the environment. The pink tower also helps develop a child's fine muscular coordination. The activities stemming from this material work on the perfection hand movements and the coordination of the movement. Finally, the pink tower is a Montessori material which helps prepare children for abstract mathematical concepts. This includes preparation for spatial volume and cube root. Brown stairs. The Brown stair is a part of the visual sensorial curriculum. It allows children to see a growing scale while reinforcing this observation with the sense of touch. As with all Montessori school materials, a single variable is isolated. All other variables remain the same. The blocks are all the same length, color, and material. This way, the focus on wide and narrow is apparent. Many so-called educational toys attempt to pack in as much as possible in one material. Blocks come in varying colors with different designs on them. In truth, that kind of overstimulation distracts young child's mind. Simpler materials like the Brown stair better tap in little one's innate desire to make sense of their world. Thermic tablets. To help the child develop a special facet of the thermic sense which allows one by touch alone to distinguish between materials with different capacities to conduct heat. Dense minerals such as stone, steel or copper conduct heat very well and feel cool to the touch, since they draw heat off our skin rather than reflect it back. Porous organic materials such as rubber, wood or felt conduct heat poorly and feel warm to the touch, since they reflect body heat back against our skin rather than draw it off. Surfaces that feel cool to the touch are generally perceived to be different in composition from surfaces that feel warm. Knobed cylinder. Children begin working with the knobed cylinders from the age of 3 years old. They are primarily used to teach children to visually discriminate between dimensions. However, as competency grows, child can begin to differentiate with touch. This Montessori material also indirectly prepares students for writing, as they begin coordinating their fingers in pincer grip, which is used later for holding pencils. Knobless cylinder. The purpose of the material is to help refine a child's visual discrimination, specifically that of diameter and height. Each set of cylinder varies methodically in 1 or 2 dimensions, height or diameter. Red cylinders. Each cylinder decreases in diameter, height stays constant. Yellow cylinders. Each cylinder decreases in both diameter and height. Green cylinders. Each cylinder decreases in diameter and increases in height. Blue cylinders. Each cylinder decreases in height, diameter stays constant. Baric tablets. This material is designed to refine a child's baric sense weight, one of the 9 senses in Montessori. The baric tablet is a pairing activity that not only helps develop the child's sense of weight but also an introduction to concept of density. This is because each tablet, no matter the weight, is the same size, which means each tablet varies in density. This is very fascinating for young children. Pressure cylinders. Pressure cylinders provide experiences in pairing and grading degrees of pressure. By pressing the spring-loaded plungers, the child senses the difference in resistance, pressure. The set includes a wooden tray that holds 6 matching pairs of pressure cylinders. Color boxes. The main purpose of color box is to develop a child's visual sense of color. Primary colors red, yellow and blue are introduced in color box 1, which is first presented to a child at 2.5 to 3 years of age. Color boxes 2 and 3 adds more tablets to the mix and expanding a child's color knowledge. The color box is also given to children to experience in matching and also helps in developing the child's fine motor skills through the use of the pincer grip. Geometric cabinet. The Montessori geometric cabinet is the part of Montessori sensorial curriculum, which the first 2.5 to 3 year old of life are all about gathering information through the senses. The next phase is all about organizing it. If you thought geometry was math, you are quite wrong. Much of the sensorial curriculum sets the foundation for later math concepts. The Montessori geometric cabinet is a visual sensorial material composed of a variety of two-dimensional shapes. Its purpose is to isolate visual distinction between forms. The forms vary in both either shape or size. Constructive triangles. 5 boxes of colored wooden triangles, 2 rectangular boxes, 1 triangular box, 1 large hexagonal box, 1 small hexagonal box. The triangles are called constructive because they construct other rectilinear shapes. Geometric solids. By working with these materials, children become aware of how shapes form the basic of everyday objects. This knowledge provides the foundation of future work in geometry, which falls into the mathematics curriculum for older Montessori students. Children begin with geometric solids around 3.5 years old, and it is often their first introduction to stereognostic materials. The clear visual difference between the shape acts as the control of error, helping the children to correct their own work. Thank you everyone for listening to this presentation. I hope you did gain some knowledge on the sensorial apparatus. Thank you.